It's a high performance mantra. Everything that I'm going to teach you in this book today is about human durability. It's about the ability to sustain optimal performance. This is stuff that I either used during the shooting, before the shooting, or after the shooting. Okay, I didn't know I had these models in my life beforehand, and it's not until I got into discussions when I first started speaking about this and people going, oh, what were you thinking? What were you doing? How did you know to do that? It's only when I reflected back on my life, I've gone, well, I was thinking this at the time, and as a result of those discussions, these models have come out. And I'll discuss the model and then I'll go into how you can challenge me. So the first model is the mantra, okay? And the mantra starts with stay strong, find the system, work the system, tweak the system. And it's stay strong physically, mentally, and emotionally. This is about being very clear of the outcome you want from the action you're about to take. And Jess, I wish I could have sent you a book. I should have actually sent that before we started the training. I should have sent it to you by email, but we'll make sure you get one.
Okay, thanks.
No worries. So stay strong physically, mentally, emotionally. I know that everybody will be able to relate to physically. Yes, we've always got to stay strong. Mentally, this is what I call the intellectual stuff. Right, this is the policies, the procedures, the understanding of processes, legislation, all those sorts of things that we're going to have to interact with. The emotional is the one that a lot of people disregard. They think, oh, if things get tough, I'm going to be unemotional, I'm just going to take charge and I will not be affected by my emotions now. I'm going to talk about what it was like in the STAR group, in the male testosterone-driven environment 30 years ago, where they said, men don't have emotions, you do not have emotions. We are going to train you, you are going to be unbreakable, you will not feel it, you'll be able to operate and you'll have a great life afterwards because you won't be affected by your emotions. There are so many people dealing with PTSD now, trying to deal with their emotions that they should have been more aware of at that time. I was very fortunate that I had some insight into my emotions, and again, I don't know where that came from. I'm putting it down to really good parenting, but understanding our emotions, understanding that our emotions control every one of our actions. I'll talk about it more in just a moment, but staying strong physically, mentally, and emotionally, and that's being very focused on the outcome you want from the actions you're about to take. And then we've got to understand our system, and it is your system. It is the system that works for you. Everybody here in your place, housing, works under policies and procedures that are an umbrella for you all. But every one of you have your own way of interpreting those and implementing those. I'm sure you don't all have exactly the same conversations with your clients, with your counterparts, with your colleagues. You implement them a different way. You understand it. We implement them to suit ourselves. I'm trying not to divulge a little bit of training that I'm going to do later. So it's finding your system. It is what works well for you. And once you know that, and working still within the parameters of policies, procedures, all that sort of stuff, once you understand what works for you, then you've got to immerse yourself in it. Just work it, work it, work it. Okay? Now your system is what got you into this room today. Your system is what gives you interactions with other people, interactions in your private life, your sporting life, your social life, your relationships with your children. Your system works well for you. And if we can relate to parenting, how many people are parents in the room? How many people have been given advice by other parents about how you should raise your child? No, your system works for you. But the important part is tweaking the system when you need to. Okay, so when everything is going well and it's starting to go great, understand what you're doing really well, analyze it. What is it I'm putting into place that's working for me? And take that and leverage it in other parts of your life. Okay, if it's starting to plateau and everything's sort of comfortable, but it's not rising or falling, that's great. Maybe it's time to take a rest or just relax. I've got this, I know what I'm doing. But if you are not getting the results you want, and this is parenting, this is work, this is relationships, this is all systems in your life, if you are not getting the results you want, that's when you need to really look at what could I do differently, and then just tweak the system that little bit. It's not about throwing the whole system out and taking a whole new system. It's just about tweaking the system a little bit. What else can I do to get better results? Because it's obviously been working for you to this point, but what can you do differently? Now, what I'd like you to think about is this system as I talk about my shooting. Okay, how that fitted into my life before, during, and after the shooting.